Mastermind is a tale of revenge, of rage and turmoil. But is it also one of change, of forgiveness? As one man's quest for vengeance spirals into galactic war, existence itself soon hangs in the balance. Was it always going to turn out this way? Was this fate unavoidable? Or was it always just part of the plan? Who is the real mastermind? Before we get into it, I want to thank my subscribers who may have clicked on this video and been asking themselves, what is this? If you subscribe to my channel because you've liked the funny videos or even the horror stuff I've created, you can rest assured that stuff will keep coming. But I want to introduce you to Mastermind. Mastermind is my big project. It's what I've been working on in the background, and it's a big part of the reason I created this channel. So, what is Mastermind? Mastermind is huge. It's a big, multi-part, epic comic, a fusion of two of my favorite genres, superheroes and space operas. It's a tale of war, revenge, forgiveness, nature versus nurture, systems of governance, and the human spirit. The first part of Mastermind takes place on the world of Paracan, a world kept tightly under the thumb of a seemingly immortal tyrant known as the Grand Authority. The people of Paracan live controlled lives, and when their children develop superhuman abilities, the Grand Authority abducts them and sends them out of the solar system to fight in never-ending galactic wars. Seeking to save his own daughter from this fate, Luca Belmont and his sister Cassidy venture into the Deep Iron, a maze of ancient tunnels and ruins buried beneath the surface of Paracan. It is here they will find Henry, an amnesiac superhuman and a genius. Henry offers them a new solution to their problems: revolution. But is Henry what he claims to be, or does he possess darker intentions, which will threaten to spread chaos across Paracan and the wider galaxy? This is the thrust of our first part of the story, one of 4 major arcs. Part 1 will consist of around 12 to 13 episodes. My intention is to create Mastermind as a comic, and then to adapt it for this YouTube channel in a similar way to my other videos. I test out a lot of the editing and visual ideas I have for Mastermind and the more comedic stuff. Ideally, the series will be fully voiced by a cast of different voice actors, and will involve a lot more sound engineering for sound effects and music and general ambience for the scenes, as well as incorporating more motion comic type effects and animations. It'll be a lot more involved of a process than my regular videos, so it won't necessarily release on a weekly schedule like my current videos do. So why am I doing this video? Well, I found that while I really enjoy making the comedy videos and the horror stuff, it's taken focus away from Mastermind. So, in order to keep up work on Mastermind, I've decided to do these devlogs for the series bi-weekly, where I'll give you updates on the series and the progress of the project, with the regular comedy and horror videos releasing in the weeks in between the devlogs. These devlogs will most likely expand to be more than just a general recap of the story. They might just be other fun content that catches you up on the status of the project. But overall, they exist to keep me accountable to you, the audience. You may be wondering who the character in the background is. Well, that's Henry, the main protagonist of the series. I don't want to give a lot away right now because there's a lot of mystery around him, and that's a lot of the fun of the first part. Just suffice it to say, Henry is a genius, but that comes at a bit of a cost. He's a little socially inept, but smart enough to work his way around difficult situations. He's a superhuman, and he has the power of flight, super strength, and super healing. But he's going to be coming up against a lot of people who have other powers, and many who are more trained and capable than he is. He can be a bit challenging to write sometimes, but his unpredictability is a lot of what makes him fun to write. So, as of now, where is the project? For the first episode, the outline is complete, and the script is in final revisions. and I expect to finish it in the next week or two. Art is in pre-production, but I have not started the illustration of actual pages. For episode 2, I have started the outline, but nothing else from that episode has started yet. All other episodes are still in the very early draft stage, but I have a good idea of the flow of this part of the story. To be accountable to you, the audience, I've set a release date of Thursday, April 3rd, for the first official Mastermind video. This first video will comprise around the first 20 pages of the first episode, with the rest of the first episode releasing semi-regularly from that point on. Ideally, by that point, I'll have also reached a consistency in my schedule where I'll be able to continue outputting episodes on a regular basis, in between the other videos and real life, work, all that jazz. My starting goal is around 3 pages a week, but ideally with experience, I'll raise that to 5 to 7. I want to thank you for listening to me talk about this project for so long. It's a big thing to take a leap on a project like this, but I'm really excited for it, and I don't think you'll regret it if you stay around to see it come to fruition. If you're just here for the comedy and horror stuff, don't worry. I like making those too much to stop now, but I think you really will like Mastermind if you give it a chance. If you want to stay up to date with Mastermind, the best thing to do is just subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting updates like this every other week from now on. I also want to try a Q&A section as part of these devlogs, so if you have a question, leave it in the comments below and I'll pick 1 or 2 for the next video. Thank you again for watching. Thank you to my subscribers for reaching 100. It's really weird, it's surreal. I never thought that many people would be interested in what I'm doing, but I'm having fun making you guys laugh, and I'm hoping to make you feel a lot more with this project. I'm so excited for this, and I hope you are too. Take care. Rat out.